Nerd Takes.
Nerd Takes.
I'm John.
Justin.
This is Justin. We also have a very special guest, Mr. Brian Bauer.
Hello.
And another special guest, Mr. Bill Hildebrand.
Hello.
And we are here today to try the Michter's Barrel Strength Bourbon, the 24C or B, but it's kind of smudged, we can't tell. We'll just say it's a 24C, so it's from 2024. A quick history on this from the Michter's website. Because our home is Louisville, we always enjoy celebrating Kentucky's wonderful bourbon industry with our friends who visit us. In the summer of 2017, we released our US 1 Kentucky Straight Barrel Strength Bourbon for the first time ever. Because we have to allocate our whiskeys due to our limited stocks, we were only able to make this bourbon available in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, which actually is still true today. You can only get this in Kentucky and generally at the distillery. In the future, they hope to make it more available. Michter's Limited Barrel Strength Bourbon is also available with the personalized Fort Nelson Reserve labeling at the Fort Nelson Distillery, which we were standing outside of a year ago in Louisville.
I was gonna say, so and you got the 10.
I got the 10-year bourbon, and then they actually had. I was actually talking to someone about this. They had someone going through the line because they had one spot available for the Fort Nelson bottle your own, and you guys were pushing me to. You guys, just do it, and I didn't do it, and I regret not doing that.
And I got the barrel strength rye.
You got the barrel strength rye. I think John got the barrel strength rye. I got the second to last bourbon available, which is fantastic. This is non-age stated. The mash bill is also unknown, and the proof is 110.6. MSRP is 110. Secondary is about 150.
Which is actually pretty reasonable.
Which is actually pretty reasonable. Yeah. But yeah, not a lot known about what makes what this stuff is made of.
Let's
which is interesting.
Figure it out.
Yeah, I do have some tasting notes, not from Michter's. Again, what I just read was from the Michter's website, and it's pretty bland. So I found a website that they'd done a tasting for another bottle of this from 2024. So those will maybe be comparable, maybe not. We'll see. So what do you think? You've been smelling this. Brian's already writing some stuff down.
Yeah, I'll go first. So and I'll just name one note because so everyone else can throw some other things on there. But I'm gonna name two. So the first two things I got was like. Obviously, you get caramel, but it was molasses. It was like very rich. It was very like a very, very.
I got brown sugar.
Yeah. So if you throw all the sugars together, and it makes this really rich flavor to it, and it also got like leather. And I know that we joke around that I say leather a lot. Yeah. But I legitimately was like, that smells like a really nice leather bag or really nice leather wallet.
Okay.
Yeah. Along the sugar notes, I had maple butter, like raw maple syrup. And butter. There's like a creamy quality to it that's pretty interesting, or raw honey. So along with those molasses lines of really dark raw honey, definitely. But that creaminess is really interesting to me. But also some coconut and chocolate in there, like Dutch dark cocoa powder.
What'd you get, Dad?
I got a little cinnamon.
Yep, I got that too.
Okay.
I mean, you can see the color on the screen. Like this is it's a pretty rich. It's a really dark amber. You have a specific color for it, probably, but
no, dark amber would be kind of where I would go. Yeah. So well done.
Thank you.
But there's a tropical note to it as well. Like there's banana peel and coconuts and citrus peel to me. So
what do they get with one of the batches?
So what they got a rich cherry note mixed with roasted walnuts. Demerara sugar. Demerara. Cocoa, molasses, stewed fruits. It's rich, fruity, cherry cordial, big cherry candy note, dark caramelized sugars, etc.
Almost cherry cola. Like
there you go.
Like cherry Coke. When I added the water, the cherry jumped out as soon as I added just a little bit of water to it.
So, palate, what do you think? You've had a sip. I haven't tried it yet.
I got immediately citrus. I got immediately like an orange peel. I think that's like the number one thing that jumps out to me immediately.
Yeah, the orange.
I do think it tastes like it smells. So all of those same flavors and aromas are kind of there. The finish is really, really nice and long.
Yes, it is.
It's we talk about how long do the pleasant flavors stay on your palate after you've swallowed it, right? If it's 30 seconds, that's pretty long. If it's a minute, that's really long, and it's it's been at least a minute.
Yeah, and it's just working its way down.
Yeah,
it's
got and then the alcohol, the hug, the Kentucky hug.
It's there.
It's there, but it's not. I like 110 as a proof. I think it kind of is. It's a subtle hand, right? It doesn't have to punch you in the face. You get it, and it just kind of warms you.
Upon adding water too, like now I'm getting cherry, but when I'm not getting like the really fancy cherries, I'm actually getting more of like the cheapy bright red maraschino cherries.
Yeah,
maraschino. Yeah.
Yep.
Like candy cherries,
right?
Like almost like
not Luxardo, but
not Luxardo, almost like not even real tasting cherries, like the cherry extract flavor.
I was thinking of those
the cherry
old
juice, not even the cherry itself.
Sure, like a kitty cocktail.
Old cherry candies that my grandma used to get me from Famous Bar in Clayton, where they had the candy section in the overpass there, and they're like a sour red cherry candy, and it's bright red.
Okay,
and
I think
it's almost like a gummy, but it's not.
Yes,
it doesn't have the citrus on the outside. It's just
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That's it's funny. It brought the memory out.
So when I do the citrus, and then actually after I tasted it and went back to the nose, you can get a lot more of the citrus on the nose after trying it. Yeah. So I didn't get that on the first try.
Totally agree.
Palate, creme brulee, Luxardo cherries.
I disagree.
Well, it's a different bottle. It's a different batch, so it's close, but probably not that close. Poached stone fruit intermixed with freshly made graham cracker and marshmallow s'mores. Mouthfeel is viscous, heavy on the tongue, with rich syrupy, sweet mouth coating character. The palate is unmistakably classic Kentucky bourbon, just cranked up to 11.
Yeah, I mean that's true, and we can kind of lead that into the finish. Like it does have a very nice
forever
mouth warmth, but it's all in the back of the throat.
I actually,
the mouth a lot.
Yeah, I actually had toast written down. So when you said graham cracker, it's like, okay, yeah, I could see that. I didn't really get the marshmallow. I do, power of suggestion. After you said it, it's like, oh, yeah, I could see that. But a little bit of black tea coming across too, like just for tannin from the wood, like the bitter quality of tea, unsweetened.
I think this is where the spice comes in. Like I'm getting it's more spicy on the finish.
Cinnamon, nutmeg, mace, all of those classic baking
all
spices.
the baking spices that you mentioned, cinnamon.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what are we supposed to get on the finish?
Long finish full of maple syrup, toffee, heavy loads of barrel char and oak, baking spices like clove and cardamom, lingering sip, and they make an appearance, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yum.
We got to ask producer Justin what he thinks.
Anything we didn't say?
No, I'm pretty sure like you nailed everything that I had. I thought clove, so I was really glad to hear you say clove
there you go.
right at the end. On the finish, you're all saying back of the throat. I don't know what I've done to my palate, because for me, it's like right on my tongue. It's good, and it lasts a while. It's the right kind of spice, but it's not in the back of my throat at all. It's right on the tip of my tongue. But it's very good, and I do feel the hug, though. I will say that.
Yeah,
that warmth.
It's there. Yeah,
it's there, but I wouldn't say it's a long-lasting finish. It's there. But it's really good. I'll reserve evaluation here for a little bit.
Yeah. I would say this is, to me, it tastes like a high rye mash bill. Spice. I mean, all the we've been talking about spice after spice after spice after spice. That's rye that gets you there.
Right.
So typically, at least to me. So
I just like the full mouth. It's got that full mouth. Like it's very. You can tell it's viscous.
Those fusel oils and that viscosity. Is what I was trying to think.
All right. Ratings. Brian.
I'm kind of at Stormtrooper Luke.
There you go.
I think it's a really, really well made product. The biggest problem is it's so delicious. I don't know it would last very long. I don't want to keep going back to it, But yeah, no, I think I'd go solid Stormtrooper.
Bill,
I'm thinking the same thing. I don't get all those tastes that you guys all have, because I'm not that experienced with it. But I did notice the cinnamon and the maple and the cherry and stuff like that. So, and I have the burn and the hug and stuff. The burn's more on the back of my throat. back of my mouth, I guess, in the throat. So I'm never like it. Once again, I'll be like you. If I had it at home, I'd
Get after it, right?
Wouldn't be there very long.
Yeah.
He'd be killing this
Yeah.
very quickly.
And I would be giving myself a little drink.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I mean, I was already had 8 in mind, so Stormtrooper Luke for sure. Don't need to echo everything.
I mean, I'll parrot everything too. I think it's a solid 8.
Across the board, Justin. He's going to screw the average.
Peer pressure.
No, actually, I'm straight at an 8. I would sip on this all night. What was the MSRP on it?
110.
Yeah, I'll stick with an 8. That's fine. Yeah,
Yep.
I would sip on it all night. I thought it was really good.
MSRP 110, secondary about 150. So not
I mean,
terrible.
If this cost as much as a Booker's, this is better than a Booker's.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then obviously the price point's a little bit higher, but
Yeah, just harder to get, harder to find.
$120 bottle. This is really
But
good.
go to Kentucky and you might be able to get lucky, or just stand outside Michter's before they open.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm willing to go again.
Me too.
Well, yeah, that was a good trip. So, yeah, resounding 8. Definitely a bottle that if you see it, you should probably grab it. Nerd Takes.
Bye-bye, Nerd Takes.